Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's exciting video, we are diving deep into the incredible history, rare details, and astonishing current market value of one of the most coveted coins in American numismatic history, the 1925 no-mint mark wheat 1-cent penny coin. Yes, you heard that right. This humble-looking coin, struck nearly a century ago, has captured the attention of collectors worldwide and is now worth an unbelievable sum of up to $57,891. So stay tuned till the end as we uncover every historical fact, design detail, and value indicator that makes this coin worth a fortune today. Let us begin our journey by traveling back to the year 1925. The United States was in the midst of the Roaring Twenties, a time of economic growth, jazz music, and technological progress. Amidst all this rapid development, the United States Mint continued producing coins to support commerce and the expanding economy. Among the coins minted that year was the now highly valuable 1925 wheat penny. The version without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use a mint mark on its coins during that era. The 1925 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat Cent was part of the original wheat penny series, designed by the legendary sculptor Victor David Brenner. This design was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial birth of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first time in U.S. history that a real person, rather than an allegorical figure, was featured on a circulating coin. Brenner's design featured a bold and realistic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," arching above, "Liberty," to the left, and the date, 1925, on the right-hand side. If you take a closer look at the obverse side of a genuine 1925 penny, you will notice sharp detailing around Lincoln's profile and lettering when it is in a well-preserved condition. Turning the coin to its reverse, we see the classic twin wheat stalks, one on each side, forming a wreath-like frame around the inscriptions, 1 cent, and United States of America. Just above that sits the proud motto, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many one. This wheat design remained on the penny until 1958 and is now beloved by collectors for its historical significance and elegant simplicity. Now, what makes the 1925 no-mint mark wheat penny so rare and valuable today? First, let's talk about survival rates. Although over 139 million of these pennies were minted in Philadelphia, most of them were heavily circulated and lost to time, war efforts, and decades of use. Very few have survived in pristine, or near-mint condition. This makes high-grade examples extremely rare and highly desirable among collectors. Another factor contributing to its value is the quality of preservation. Collectors and investors are particularly interested in coins with full detail, original luster, and no signs of cleaning or damage. Coins graded by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC that fall in the mint state range, especially MS65 and above, can fetch astronomical prices. In fact, one particular specimen of the 1925 no-mint mark wheat penny in near-perfect condition recently sold for a jaw-dropping $57,891 at a high-profile auction. That price was not just based on rarity but also the impeccable quality of the coin's strike, color, and overall preservation. Let's go deeper into how you can determine if your 1925 wheat penny might be worth a small fortune. First, examine the coin under proper lighting. Look for strong details in Lincoln's hair and beard, as well as crisp, full wheat stalks on the reverse. If the coin has that original red or reddish-brown tone and minimal scratches, you might be holding on to something truly special. Next, check for any doubling or errors. Sometimes, rare minting mistakes can increase a coin's value dramatically. These include die cracks, off-center strikes, or doubled dies. While no major error varieties have been widely recorded for the 1925 no-mint mark penny, unique errors still surface occasionally, often bringing unexpected premiums. Now, let us talk about the current market value. As of today, a circulated 1925 no-mint mark penny in average condition may be worth just a few dollars. However, when we talk about coins in extremely fine, about uncirculated, or mint state grades, the price increases significantly. A coin graded MS-60 can range between $75 to $150, while coins in MS-65 and higher can skyrocket to thousands. That brings us to the record-breaking sale we mentioned earlier. The coin that sold for $57,891 was graded at the highest mint state level, with nearly perfect features, radiant red coloration, and top-tier strike quality. Coin dealers, investors, and passionate numismatists are always on the lookout for coins like this, and values continue to rise due to demand and rarity. If you happen to come across a 1925 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark, do not dismiss it as common pocket change. Instead, consider having it evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. You might just be holding on to a treasure that could change your financial life. To sum up, the 1925 no-mint mark wheat 1-cent penny is not only a piece of American history, but also a symbol of how something so small can carry immense value. From its historic design by Victor David Brenner to its astonishing survival stories and unbelievable auction prices, this coin has earned its place in the Hall of Fame of American numismatics. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, remember that knowledge is key in the world of rare coins, and each coin in your collection could potentially hold a hidden fortune. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins that are worth thousands or even millions of dollars, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video packed with valuable coin knowledge. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and always remember, your next coin find could be worth a lot of money. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the hidden treasures of old coins that could be sitting right in your change jar or coin collection without you even realizing their true value. Today, we are going to uncover the astonishing story of the 1941 no-mint mark wheat 1-cent penny coin, a humble yet historic piece of American currency that is now turning heads in the world of rare coin collectors and investors. This single penny, which once held a value of just 1 cent, is now being bought and sold for an unbelievable sum, reaching a staggering current market value of $83,756. That's right, this small copper coin could be worth more than a luxury car, a down payment on a house, or even a college education. Let's begin by taking a look at the historical background of the 1941 no-mint mark wheat penny. This coin was minted during a pivotal era in American history, just months before the United States entered World War II. The country was slowly recovering from the Great Depression, and the U.S. Mint continued producing millions of pennies to fuel the nation's economy. The 1941 wheat penny was struck primarily at 3 locations: Philadelphia, which did not use a mint mark, Denver with the D mint mark, and San Francisco with the S mint mark. The coin in focus today is the one without a mint mark, signifying that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. The obverse, or front, of the 1941 wheat penny features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials, VDB, can be found in tiny lettering at the base of Lincoln's shoulder on some varieties, a tribute to the artist who first introduced the Lincoln cent in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The words "In God We Trust" are curved above Lincoln's head, with the word Liberty on the left side of the coin, and the date 1941 prominently stamped to the right. The absence of a mint mark under the date confirms that it came from the Philadelphia Mint. Turning to the reverse side of the coin, we see the classic wheat design, which gives this coin its popular nickname, the wheat penny. 2 stylized stalks of wheat curve upward on both sides of the coin's edges, framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. Above these words, we find the phrase E pluribus unum, Latin for out of many, one, reflecting the unity of the states that formed the nation. This design was used from 1909 until 1958, making the 1941 wheat penny a treasured relic of a bygone era. Now, let's talk about the condition and grading of the 1941 no-mint mark wheat penny. The value of any coin is largely determined by its grade, which is a measure of how well preserved it is. Coins in circulated condition with heavy wear may only fetch a few cents to a couple of dollars, but those in mint state, especially those graded MS-65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can command thousands upon thousands of dollars. A perfectly preserved example with sharp details, no scratches, a bright luster, and no signs of wear can easily enter the realm of high-value auctions. But why is this particular penny worth so much money? Several factors contribute to its high market value. Firstly, while millions of 1941 pennies were produced, only a small number have survived in pristine condition. Secondly, collectors place immense value on coins from significant historical periods, and 1941, being the final year before America joined World War II, holds special historical importance. Thirdly, some 1941 wheat pennies may contain rare errors or variations, such as doubled dies, repunched mint marks from experimental dies, or off-center strikes. These error coins are exceptionally rare and can boost the value of the coin exponentially. Now to the most exciting part of this video, the current market value of the 1941 no-mint mark wheat 1-cent penny in top condition. Recent auctions have reported jaw-dropping sale prices for high-grade specimens. One particular coin, graded MS68 read by PCGS, sold for an incredible $83,756. That's not a typo or an exaggeration. This coin, once exchanged for a single cent, is now a small fortune. Its luster, eye appeal, strike quality, and historical significance make it a crown jewel in any coin collection. If you think you might have a 1941 no-mint mark wheat penny in your possession, now is the time to check. Examine the coin carefully under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass if necessary. Look for a strong strike, minimal wear, full wheat lines on the reverse, and a clean, bright surface. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition, it may be worth sending to a professional grading service for authentication and evaluation. And here's a bonus tip for all collectors and treasure hunters. Always inspect your change, coin rolls, and old family coin jars. Some of the most valuable coins ever discovered were found in everyday places like garages, attics, or coin albums passed down from relatives. Do not assume that your small coins are worthless just because they're old and copper-colored. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and the 1941 no-mint mark wheat penny is living proof that hidden fortune might be lying in your pocket or drawer right now. To wrap things up, the 1941 no-mint mark wheat 1-cent penny is more than just an old coin. It's a tangible piece of American history, a snapshot of a time when the world was on the brink of global war, and a symbol of value that has appreciated beyond anyone's expectations. With the current market value soaring to $83,756, this coin is a reminder that sometimes the most valuable treasures are the ones that appear the most ordinary. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth videos about rare coins, their history, and their incredible values. Share this with your friends and family so they can check their change too. Who knows, the next great discovery might be just a penny away. Until next time, keep hunting, keep learning, and keep collecting. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden fortunes buried inside your pocket change. Today, we are going deep into the past to unravel the fascinating story of one of the most underrated yet incredibly valuable coins in American numismatic history. This is the unbelievable journey of the 1940 mint mark wheat 1-cent penny coin, a coin that many Americans may overlook but collectors and investors around the world are chasing for thousands of dollars. Stay with me until the end because you will not believe how much this little coin is worth in today's market. Yes, the current market value of this particular coin has been recorded at a jaw-dropping $64,132. Let's begin this extraordinary journey. The 1940 wheat penny is more than just a small copper coin. It is a symbol of pre-World War II America, minted during a time when the world was teetering on the edge of global conflict, and the United States was just beginning to emerge from the depths of the Great Depression. The D mint mark located below the date on the coin stands for the Denver Mint, one of the major U.S. mints that was operational at the time. In 1940, the Denver Mint struck approximately 81 million of these pennies, making them relatively common in terms of mintage. But here's the twist: not all 1940 wheat pennies are created equal. What separates the ordinary 1940D penny from the one that's worth over $64,000? The answer lies in the rare variations, near perfect condition, die errors, striking anomalies, and the coin's historical relevance. Many coins from that era suffered from weak strikes, off-center minting, doubling in the letters and numbers, or even slight flaws in the wheat stalks on the reverse side. A coin that possesses one or more of these rare features, while also being preserved in mint state condition or graded high by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can command astronomical prices. Let's take a moment to understand the design of the 1940D wheat penny. The obverse of the coin features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Brenner's initials, VDB, can be seen at the base of Lincoln's shoulder in some versions of the coin. On the reverse, we see two wheat stalks encircling the words 1 cent and United States of America, a design that symbolizes agriculture, prosperity, and the enduring strength of the American spirit. Above it all are the words E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. Over the decades, many 1940D wheat pennies have been lost, damaged, or heavily circulated, reducing the number of high-grade specimens in existence. This is what makes uncirculated, mint-state examples of this coin so highly sought after. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition, with sharp details, original red luster, and no visible scratches or wear, can achieve the highest grades and the most unbelievable auction results. Now, let's talk money. In recent years, a 1940D wheat penny graded as MS67 red by PCGS fetched an astonishing $64,132 in a private auction. That's right, one small copper penny with the right condition, rarity, and collector appeal has sold for more than the price of a brand new luxury vehicle. Even coins in slightly lower grades like MS65 or MS66 can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on their overall eye appeal and market demand. The reason for this massive value spike is not just rarity, but also the increasing demand for historical coins among collectors, investors, and even museums. These coins are not just monetary objects, they are time capsules of American history, struck in metal and passed down through generations. The 1940D wheat penny serves as a tangible connection to a transformative era in U.S. history, capturing the essence of a nation on the verge of war and economic rebirth. So, how can you find out if you have one of these valuable 1940D wheat pennies? First, examine the coin closely under good lighting. Look for the D mint mark beneath the year. Next, inspect the overall condition of the coin. Does it still retain a shiny red copper color? Are the details on Lincoln's face and the wheat stalk still sharp and crisp? Are there any visible die cracks, doubling, or unusual minting errors? If so, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hand. To get an accurate assessment of your coin's value, it's essential to have it professionally graded by an expert. Services like PCGS or NGC can provide you with an official grade and encapsulate the coin for long-term preservation. Coins that are slabbed and certified often sell for higher prices because they come with verified authenticity and market trust. Collectors are always on the hunt for these high-grade 1940D wheat pennies. Online auctions, rare coin shows, and private collectors groups are buzzing with interest in early Lincoln cents, especially those with exceptional conditions and rare attributes. If you believe you have one of these coins, now is the perfect time to investigate further, because the demand is higher than ever and prices are continuing to climb. In conclusion, the 1940D mint mark wheat 1 cent penny is not just a humble coin from the past. It is a treasure hiding in plain sight. While millions were made, very few have survived the test of time in flawless condition. And those that have are now commanding incredible prices, like the unbelievable $64,132 paid for a single penny. It is a testament to the enduring value of history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of collecting. So dig through your old jars, search your drawers, and check your coin rolls, because the next life-changing coin could be sitting right in your hands. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1940 DeWitt penny and want to learn more about valuable coins hiding in your collection, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and never underestimate the value of a single cent.